The Department of Health recently sounded the alarm on the impact of online gambling addiction to mental health. As the country grapples with online gambling boom, we'll dive deep into this issue in Health Matters. And we are joined today by psychologist John Cadiz Carandang, our resident psych. Welcome back to the show, Doc.
Yeah, thank you for having me here again.
We are so psyched to have you back, our resident psych.
Yes,
I had to insert that, you know. But anyway, online gambling addiction. Some lawmakers and some church leaders are saying this is a new plague. What is it about online gambling that really gets you addicted and hooked?
Actually, it is not anymore new to me, no. Any form of gambling is addictive. So whether it is online or the traditional gambling is addictive. Unfortunately, naging highlight na lang yung online. Na doon na tayo nagkaroon ng a call for to respond or to address these issues because young adults is already involved. Unlike before, we can say na parang ano lang yan, mahigpit, no? There is a regulation. Unfortunately, even during our childhood days, we are exposed to gambling like karera ng mga daga sa peryahan, if you could remember, bingguhan, no? So it is basically it's a gambling, but nagkataon lang that it is not just parang just a form of play or for leisure. Unfortunately, eto na. This is a new challenge for the government and for the church on how to address this issue.
Doc, sorry, hindi ko nakabutan yung karerahan ng mga daga
sa
sa peryahan. Pero
Grabe to. Pero yung mga bingguhan, I'm sure.
bingguhan, oo.
Yeah,
oo.
Di ba? You still remember those days, no?
bingo. And I remember my lolo talaga, nagsasabong siya. Dami niyang manok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some people feel or think na may mga quote-unquote initial wins. Yung, kumbaga, beginner's luck. Do you feel that, kasi minsan mahirap sabihin, especially when it's sports gambling in particular, na tama yung hula mo and all of that. When the initial success happens, how much more likely or difficult is it for someone to get out of yung habit na yun?
Yeah, at first, no, parang try lang muna sila. What is 1 cent, 25 centavo, 50 centavo online na itataya mo. And then eventually, you're not knowing na, oh my God, nagkakaroon ka na ng impulsive behavior that you cannot really say no or you cannot really resist din. May drive na doon or merong, kumbaga, gigil, ika nga. But when you already there, you cannot even now control when to stop or how to stop it. Kasi para sa'yo, wala namang mawawala. That's the idea of playing. And for you, for yourself, probably you could probably say na, it's for fun. Nothing to worry about it. Pero di mo pala alam that affected na pala yung well-being mo, affected na yung schedule mo, affected na yung relationship mo, and hook ka na pala doon. And that's the problem with gambling. Whether it is a traditional gambling or online gambling, yun ang problem. Na nandoon na yung pagiging compulsive, nagiging negative behavior, at nandoon na yung mga bad mental habits, procrastination, away dito, away doon. Or sometimes, ang worst, yung magnanakaw ka na, getting stolen money from your parents or from your accounts or from your business. It's not the worst thing.
Yeah. Pag wala ka nang mabet, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naghahanap ka.
Oo. You'll really try to find something para meron kang ipangtaya. You know, we hear a lot about yung shame, secrecy, tapos pagka natalo, they're hiding their financial losses. How do these emotional reactions, Doc, trap someone deeper into this addiction?
Yun, the problem here is hindi nila kayang i-recognize yun.
Okay.
No? There's no parang acceptance na I need help, something like that. No? Parang the shame itself na parang wala naman it's normal thing na siguro to Parang ganito na ako, tanggapin niyo na ako. Parang it's me. But the problem here is hindi siya open kasi doon sa rehabilitation o doon sa pagbabago ng behavior. Because what? The problem with this is pag nanalo, sayang yung opportunity.
Yeah.
Pag natalo, anyway, babawi ako. Baka pwede makahiram. Something like that.
Yeah.
di nila alam, walang nananalo sa sugal.
Okay.
Walang nananalo. It's just a matter of playing lang na, sige, nananalo ka and then eventually, yung nanalo mo, pambabayad mo sana ng utang, hindi eh. Ang nasa mindset mo, opportunity knocks only, di ba?
Right,
Once,
right.
di ba? Parang, ando na. Pero ito ang nakakatakot. Paano kapag dumating sa point na hindi mo na kayang bayaran yung utang?
Yeah.
That's the problem now. At nandito na yung mga lies, andito na yung tipong, sad to say, papasok na yung mga mental health issues. Like depression, anxiety, and even personality disorder.
Doc, syempre, we were taking a look at this because, for example, DOH, na-mention niya na mental health issue na ang online gambling. There's also a mental health institution here in the Philippines that says 7 out of 10 patients were in for gambling addiction. Let's start off siguro by discussing ano nga ba ang rubric to self-assess kung may addiction problem or at least signs of addiction problem of someone who participates in online gambling. Kasi as you mentioned a while ago, sasabihin ng iba, di naman to problema eh, wala naman nasasaktan. So how can we determine if someone is starting to show signs, especially if you're trying to self-evaluate yourself?
Well, anything that is in excess, talagang nasisira na yung well-being mo. For me, it is needful to address the issue. Now, if a person involved in a gambling, online or traditional gambling, nagbago na yung ABC niya, yung affective, yung behavior, and the cognition, we have to address it. Affective. When you say affective, nagbago na yung kanyang emotion na parang nagkakaroon na siya ng negative emotions. Behavior. Negative behavior like irritability, nananakit na, nagnanakaw na. And cognitive like, well, wala na. I'm lost. I'm failed. Diba? I'm failure. So, hindi na siya nagiging healthy sa community, hindi na rin siya healthy sa family. So, that's the time na para sa akin, we have to address that addiction. Kasi, pag hindi mo na kaya makontrol, there's already an impulse, no? Then, yun na yung problem. Whether gambling lang o simpleng pag-inom ng coffee, pag nasira na yung mindset, tago na natin yan. Okay?
Coffee.
Or
Inom pa ako, sorry.
Sorry, Doc,
yeah, or
we can't
alcohol.
let go of the
Yeah.
addiction eh.
Sarap!
Sarap, di ba? That's the problem. Pag nabago na lahat, no?
Right, yeah,
Anything that is
yeah.
excess is dangerous, ika nga. So, yun yung aking kailangan natin maging mindful, na maging aware na hanggang kailan ba tayo, no? I mean, going back to online addiction, wag mo na subukan. Kasi talagang addictive yung, andun yung gigil mo na at maglalaro ka and then the animation is so colorful and attractive.
Yeah.
Then you cannot really say no or stop it. Talagang, I used to visit. I have to admit it. I have to go to the site for me to understand ano meron. And I found out that through my e-wallet, I can bet, di ba? Parang, oh my God, paano kapag, di ba? Kaya ko kasi kontrolin.
Yeah.
So, paano yung iba?
Very accessible na kasi siya.
Very accessible.
Yeah.
So, nakakatakot, no? I cannot deny it kasi I cannot speak here pag wala namang experience na or exposure
Yeah.
doon, no?
Yeah.
So, para sa akin, I tried once. I have only 150 in my e-wallet. And then, I won that mga 30 pesos. And then, nag-bet din ako. Ang hirap din pala. Kasi parang, wow, from 150 to 30 pesos to 29 pesos to negative 50 centavos.
Oo, di ba?
Uutang ako, oh my God. Hindi.
Yeah.
I said, okay, this is the problem now with the society, na yung accessibility.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oo. Kasi ako, 47. Nandun naman 21 years old. Pwede naman daya. Are you
That's
above
true.
21 years old?
Yes.
Well, kung 15 years old ka, you say yes.
Oo.
Diba?
Kasi,
Nakakatakot yun.
Surveys show nga, Doc, na 66% of Filipinos aged 18 to 24, they gamble regularly. Tapos 57% yung 41 to 55 age range. So, makikita mo na as young as 18, they are already getting addicted, 'di ba? Legally, they can only start at 21. Meron ka na bang nakakausap na clients, Doc, na as early as 18, they're already getting hooked. How early are the first hooks happening here?
I have 2 clients whose ages is 15 and 17 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
Imagine. Ang alam ng mother, naglalaro lang ng online games, no? The usual.
Well,
Yeah.
tama naman.
Tama naman. Wala, di ba? Parang
Online
yun ang
games.
generation nila.
Oo.
Pero, not knowing, dahil pwede naman mag-transfer sa e-wallet, di ba? As I've
Yeah,
said.
yes.
Then, natutunan na. Especially during the COVID. Ang dami mga online sabong, online games na na siyempre ikaw, idle ka. So, sabi nga ng isang santo, St. John Bosco, an idle mind is a playground of evil. So, if you're idle, just get your cellphone and try to play.
Yeah.
Ang tingin mo lang kasi sa online sa gambling is, o yung online, is just a play. Just a leisure. Stress ako gusto ko lang maaliw. Pero hindi pala. And mind you, umaabot sila ng this oras ng gabi o 3 a.m. or even in the morning of 6 a.m. na hindi nila alam na, wow, this must be, the parents should be alarming this na, kasi pwede naman dayain yung information.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
ako, one of my suggestions is talagang total ban sa online
So-
gambling.
Oh, so that's your stance.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So,
Sorry.
sorry, Doc, I just wanna go deeper into that. So, syempre may mga arguments na regulation na lang kasi sinasabi ng ibang legislators or and other people na kung hindi natin i-legislate or i-regulate, that means magiging underground na lang. Hindi naman mawawala yung gambling. You mentioned yung total ban. Syempre, that's also a strong stance for some legislators. Bakit sa palagay mo kailangan total ban at hindi regulation?
Kasi kung regulation, ang daming mga possible na lusot. I'm not a lawyer, no? Pero possible na justification. Pero kung total ban, wala tayong accessibility. Let's try to live in a 90s or even 80s na walang accessibility to, no? So, kapag total ban, talagang kahit mayaman, mahirap, may bata o matanda, hindi sila ma-expose or there's no means to play online. So, para sa akin, that's my point. But, again, economically speaking, may ibang factor. Pero, let us think about the future generation here.
Yeah.
Kasi, kung ako, parent, ayoko naman makita yung anak mo na at the age of 15 or even younger, sugaron na. Diba? Where is the moral ascendancy here? Nasaan na yung character building dito?
Yeah.
No? I'm not condemning the better, yung mga better, no? Yung mga pero yung sistema kasi talagang nakakatakot.
Masyadong
Mahirap na.
accessible.
That's
Yes.
true. So it's really easy to get hooked. So I guess ang first step dyan is, realizing that you are already addicted to online gambling. Di ba?
Yes.
Parang admission na, okay, I think there is something wrong. So, Doc, ano yung mga steps na pwedeng gawin for rehabilitating itong gambling addiction?
First, letter A, acknowledge it. Just acknowledge it na you need help. And then second, be more open doon sa opportunity for change. Di ba?
Yeah.
Otherwise kasi, pag hindi ka open doon sa change, mahirap din eh. And the letter C is, go back to your character. Di ba? Kasi, ano ba tinuro sa'yo? How do you spend your money? No? Maaaring sabihin, pera naman niya yun. Wala ka naman pakialam, Doc, no? Sana, John. Pero no, the issue here is, ano ba yung character mo? Saan mo ba gagamitin yung pera na pinaghirapan mo? No? Sasabihin na, deserve ko naman to. Yes, deserve mo, but look at the character. Ano yung pros and cons? Sana may pros. Di ba? May good side. Pero most of the time, it's cons. Letter D is discipline.
Okay.
No? Whether merong online gambling, whether walang online gambling, kaya mong kontrolin yung sarili mo. And yung pinakadulo is expert. Seek help to the expert. Kasi hindi maaaring, okay, na-recognize ko na, tapos na, but there are some expert there who can address the issues, especially yung mga nasa rehabilitation centers, no, that could address any form of addiction, no. Meron naman din medication din dyan for that, pero para sa akin, seek help to the expert.
Meron bang certain treatments for treating addiction like this? Mga peer support group?
Yeah, there is a psychotherapy sessions. I can usually conduct psychotherapy session for that. Meron kasi akong patient na from province pa lumuwas because hindi na niya kaya. So sabi ko, sige, kung willing ka to undergo the series of sessions, then you will see how much you're able to address or overcome this addiction. Second, yung family support group napaka-importante yung family support group kasi sa family magsasabi. And the third is the accountability partners mo na magsasabi, magre-remind sa'yo, John, masama yan. Or John, wag mo na subukan. Let's journey together towards your wellness. No?
Yeah.
Yun lang naman yung kailangan nating i-address for us to address the problem in online gambling addiction.
For our viewers, some family members, maybe friends nila na they feel na they're getting hooked too much into online gaming. Ano bang magandang approach? How do they intervene?
Yeah.
Yeah, the I language para sa akin yung anak, nakikita ko na nahihirapan ka. Pwede ba akong makatulong? So I feel so sad about it. Narinig ko sa iyo o nalaman ko.
Okay.
Something like that. Hindi yung ano ba problema mo? Bakit nagsusugal?
Hindi pa galit.
Or judging na kagad na.
Yes.
Nako, yan na nga ba sasama mo So parang masama pala ako. Hindi magpakamasama na rin ako. Pero kung sasabihin mo, naiintindihan ko, baka kailangan mo ng tulong ko. Okay, magiging reflective yung better. Diba? I'm not saying na addict pa yun pero yung kasi hindi naman din lahat din na better addict. Pero yung sistema ng paglalaro is addictive.
Yeah.
Okay? So yun lang naman yung very clear ako doon. Pero kahit papaano, wag mo na hintayin maging addicted ka doon sa online gambling. So doon pa lang the language of kasi may compassion
Yeah.
Merong understanding at the same time may empathy instead of apathy, no? Empathy. So doon papasok ka sa mundo niya. And then you journey together towards his or her wellness.
Doc, how does gambling addiction compare to other types of addiction? May difference ba or do we approach it the same way?
The same lang. The same. Whether, again, coffee addiction, TV addiction, internet
Don't talk about my
addiction.
coffee.
Ulit yung coffee addiction.
Direct yung kape ko,
Dok, pinapatamaan mo kami ni Paolo
Pare-pareho kasi tayong coffee lover.
Oh, you know what? Aminin ko, okay? Don't talk about my coffee addiction.
Pare-pareho kasi tayong coffee lover. But anyway, all forms of addiction, whether it is substance abuse and thing, that is the same, no? Ang impact. Lahat ng sobra masama. So kung naglalaro ka sa internet, that can be internet addiction. Pag nagsusugal ka, that's online gaming addiction. Pag mahilig ka sa alcohol, that's alcohol addiction. So that's, or substance, no? Pare-pareho lang yung impact niya. Pare-pareho lang din yung mental health issues na pwede mong makuha. Kasi nasisira na yung ABC mo, yung affective behavior and cognitive mo So that's it.
Alam mo, Doc, yung when you're addicted, so you need rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Pero may parang may parang negative image, connotation for rehab. When you say rehab, what does it look like ba inside an institution doing rehabilitation for those with addiction?
Sad to say, yung rehabilitation or pag-rehabilitate niya, nagiging punitive, parusa, kaya nagiging pangit.
Okay.
Pero kung tutingnan natin from the word it's a rehabilitation, ibig sabihin, meron lang babaguhin, may aayusin. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, kasi pag rehab ka, parang punitive. Dahil addict ka sa online, pumunta ka sa rehab center, parusa ko sa iyo yun. Tapos pagdating sa rehab center, hindi mo na alam, parusa sa akin to.
Yeah.
Hindi nagiging healthy.
Yeah.
Sad to say, there are some na probably merong hindi magandang karanasan. Pero sa akin kasi, pwede naman din sabihin natin na hindi porket nasa rehabilitation center ka, wala ka ng pag-asa. You need to go there para maintindihan mo yung process of healing.
Okay.
It's not for us na to punish you, but to help you to heal yourself. Sana ganun eh. Ang mindset kasi, addict to. Buti nga sa kanya, na-rehab. Di ba? Parang ang mindset is parusa. Pero ako, online addicted to, better ka pumunta sa rehabilitation center and I'll see you after 3 or 6 months. And then pag ngayon, natapos mo, congratulations, welcome back. Welcome home. Doon pa lang, pag naramdaman niya yun, okay, I'm new person now.
Yeah. Okay, Doc, we're running out of time, but I want to get 2 messages from you. Isa, para sa mga, feeling nila that there might be signs of addiction when it comes to online gambling. And pangalawa, sa family and friends, to those who are concerned about a certain individual na baka may problema or they want to open up the conversation. Let's start off first sa mensahe mo sa bettor or player that is potentially showing signs or na-recognize niya sa sarili niya na baka may problema dito.
Okay, for the bettor, just acknowledge and try to seek help. There's nothing wrong with that, no? We are here to help you. We are not here to judge you. For the family, never judge your loved ones who are hooked on this addiction because they don't need your advice. They need your love and understanding and compassion as well. Kasi pag more on the toxic positivity or negative advices, parang they feel bad, so they will look for another means, another person na probably hahanap sila ng where they are belong, no? Para sa akin, again, the family is the first or should be the psychologist for the bettor or for the player. Kasi sila yung mas kilala nila, yung mga taong yon. Then the family should accompany them for journeying them to their wellness para at least kahit papano maging better person sila.
Right.
Better person, not better person.
Yes.
Better person.
One letter lang ang kailangan
One letter
ibahin.
kailangan ibahin.
Yes.
Oo.
If only it was that easy.
Hirap
No?
nun.
To just really shift from being addicted to being free
Yeah.
of this parang this addiction, being hooked on online gambling. But great conversation with you as always. Thank you so much for your time. Doc John Carandang, our resident psych.
Wow, thank you.
Kape tayo soon, ha?
Yeah, of course.
Okay lang naman yata maging
Okay naman, basta hindi naman,
Sorry,
wag
sobrang naging defensive ako para sa kape natin.
As long as it's not ruining relationships
Oo.
naman.
This probably sounds like addictive behavior, but it saves relationships.
Thank you again,
Thank you so
Doc.
much.
Thank you and have a great day.